Hi Pisces. Hope you are well today, and we're looking at the next 24 hours. Nothing in particular. I just called for something, but it looks like love is showing up, Pisces. I swear. All your messages have been about love for weeks. Probably since this Venus retrograde has started, you have been dealing with issues in love. I don't know. Because I don't do just love messages, but it feels like a lot of the times that's what comes out for you. So we're seeing the Page of Ariel, which is the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, Ace of Raphael, Ace of Cups, King of Raphael, King of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. So I do, it's interesting because, on the outsides of your reading, like at the center, there is this love situation. Okay? There is this love situation. There's you, probably feeling good about love, right? But on the outside of it, there is some issue of stability. So I kind of feel like maybe it's you being in two minds about things, specifically about this. I do kind of feel like you feel there's a new beginning here, and it could be someone from your past, but it doesn't, because we are seeing the Six of Cups. But it doesn't necessarily have to be. For some, this could be new love. And I feel like either way, you may be concerned about the foundation. Or is this too good to be true? Can I trust this? There may be those kinds of issues going on in your head about it. At the bottom of the deck was the Two of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So you kind of are in this space where, this is a crossroads, and wondering whether this is a good opportunity for you. Wondering whether this is the road you want to walk down. Okay, and I do see a real interest within you in stability. Like, I'm not interested in it if it's not building, if it's not going somewhere, that kind of energy. What was on the bottom was the Sun, the Page of Raphael, which is your energy, which is showing up twice, and, the Hierophant with the World here. So I do actually feel like whatever is being said, and something is, okay? Because the Page of Cups is your energy, but it's also a message. So I feel like whatever is being said, there's the Lovers. And the Lovers was in here somewhere, I think, too. But I feel like it makes you happy, Pisces. Oh, there's the Two of Cups and the Fool. Like, I feel like you are going to take a chance here. I feel like this conversation makes you happy. It definitely does. I would say that it's kind of a lighthearted conversation, basically. But with the Page of Pentacles here, it could say that, you're working some things out, right? Because that's, that's communication, that brings in stability. Could be an apology also, because we are seeing the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and Justice. Like, specifically if you felt like this person hurt you or they did you wrong, there's a sense of working through that. Because I do feel like whatever happened with this person may have triggered, if you have an abandonment wound, it may have triggered that, and there's a sense of justice, deciding to make it right, deciding to put the work in. So obviously this person means a lot to you. On the bottom of the deck is interesting, is the Ten of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Five of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Hangman. I feel like you do a lot of thinking about it. I don't feel like you give, some sort of yes answer to it right away. I do feel like you think about it, right? the Ace of Cups with the Temperance and King of Cups. I feel it's so interesting because, you know, there's so many repeating energies talking about love. We have the Page of Cups. There's really a sense of you really opening up to this. And a really huge opening of the heart and opening up with this person. Temperance is balance and harmony and divine timing. Like, there's just this sense, maybe it was like wrong time with this person before. And now it just feels like it's right. It just feels like this is right. This is what we should do. And you feel kind of confident emotionally about it. Maybe someone needed time to mature emotionally. Who knows? But the King of Cups is here again too. And, you know, I feel like you kind of go back and forth about whether or not you can trust this. You know, maybe you've tried it before with this person because the Six of Cups is here. But with the Nine of Pentacles being reversed, you know, I feel like you're not really sure. You know, maybe last time too wasn't a good time because of financial issues, right? So Nine of Pentacles reversed. But also there was kind of like not getting what you needed out of it. You know, someone's needs weren't being met, so maybe someone looked elsewhere, or, you know, with the Three of Pentacles being here. And I feel like, though, this is coming back around and it feels like a gift to you. You know, I do. I feel like, but I feel like you're in this energy of not knowing whether you can trust it, because maybe you've tried to work on it before and it didn't work. You know, maybe you tried to do this before with this person and it didn't work. But with the King of Cups being here, it kind of tells you can trust this person. The King of Cups came out twice. Like, you know, the King of Cups came out for your person and for you. So you're literally moving in the same energy. You're on the same vibration with this person. And you can trust them. They do want this. They may also want forgiveness, or it may be mutual. Who knows, right? So the Four of Pentacles is here, which is foundational, of course. You know, it could be about a new foundation, or it could be holding on to stuff. And with the Nine of Wands, you know, because that is that holding back energy, I feel like you might be holding back a little bit. And maybe even doubting somewhat that it can work. Being worried about that. You know, I don't know, but Eight of Wands, it's the communication, the Empress, oh my. Four of Cups, so, I mean, there's definitely forgiveness and growth here through this communication. But there's also stuff between you, so there's also been disappointment. There's also maybe a little fear that, you know, can this grow this time, right? Wheel of Fortune, apparently so. Queen of Wands. And the Knight of Swords. And if you've been following the readings, in an earlier reading, I felt like your person showed up and being very confident that it could work. You know, maybe it's even, you know, maybe the universe is bringing this in for you now because it's some sort of unconventional relationship you have with this person. Which is interesting because we were seeing the Hierophant, right? With the Page of Cups. I mean, I feel like maybe the difference between you might be a difference in one person being traditional and one person being unconventional. But the universe doesn't put us together with people for no reason. You know, so maybe you're finding a middle ground. And this is a fated event with this person. Right? It is a fated event. The Knight of Swords, there's definitely a lot of conversation here. Maybe even someone Page of Swords. A lot of conversation. King of Wands. The Sun, again. Wow, and I remember in an earlier reading, the Sun came out a lot. Two of Cups, twice. There is so much love between you and this person. And I feel like it comes down to... Now, what's interesting is the Chariot. So it's trusting the universe to take you where you need to go. But it's also, if you, traditional tarot has the horses. One is black, one is white. And so there is definitely a difference of energies between you and this person. It's about bringing together the dark and light energies. So I kind of feel like it is about the two of you maybe having different ideas, but finding a way to make it work. Yeah, Knight of Cups. And the World. Oh my gosh. There's literally so much love here, Pisces. Wow. And I feel like if you, and the Knight of Cups also tells you it is also about compromise. So maybe you're learning to compromise with this person in the new cycle so that you can find a middle ground, something that works for the two of you. Because, like, at the end of the day, that is what relationships are about, Pisces. They actually are. It's never one person's way. It's always compromise. Yes, yes. So let's get your mindful message. So, I mean, somebody may be coming to somebody, but, I really feel like there is a lot of communication and it being time, because you're on the same vibration with each other. You're in the same place. You're ready. I love it. I love it. I mean, could this be someone new? It could be, but it kind of is pointing to something from the past, honestly. Okay. So what is Pisces' mindful message, Spirit? What does Pisces need to keep in mind? Pisces' mindful message. Personal journey. I follow what feels right within me without needing validation from others. We are each on our own journey, and mine does not need to look like anyone else's. My enjoyment and satisfaction are validation enough. I really feel, Pisces, this is so, like, if you watch earlier readings, there's a lot of energy speaking to you doing what's best for you. You doing where your heart is, what you want to do. And I feel like this is happening, Pisces. This is happening. So I hope this is good for you and that you have a great day. Toodles.